Should I use this or what?
Are you asking me? It's a competition.
I have f***ed it up, I feel.
Fucking hell. I'm stressing. I
think I may have just cracked a better butter chicken.
Hi, my name is Saransh Goila. I run a brand called Goila Butter Chicken.
Hi, my name is Akash. I would like to call myself a decent weeknight chef.
I feel butter chicken has evolved in the last 20 years, but the love for the dish in our country remains the same.
Like you go to an Indian restaurant, you're drinking, you're having a good time, you eat chicken tikka, butter chicken, butter naan, that's it.
I have been in a pressure situation like this and I know how it exactly feels.
He's been on MasterChef, he's won some contest before, so he knows what a contest is supposed to be like.
And I also know that it's just that day anybody can win, whether you're a chef or not.
The competition for me today is to somehow make a butter chicken, that's it. My competition is not against Saransh because that's literally his rosy roti, which he eats with the roti also.
So you have 60 minutes to make the best butter chicken that you can. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Saransh?
Absolutely ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh. Where's your knife kit?
I have a knife. Like this is confidence, you just carry one around, you don't need like 6. So first of all, I'm gonna marinate my chicken in a special Ayer's marinade. It's a secret recipe which I can't talk about.
Recipes with secrets are so secretive that they fail.
Oh, so why did you tell us the secret to your Goila butter chicken?
Ooh.
There was no secret Ayer's recipe. It was just to throw him off.
I marinate the chicken with some hung curd, with some spices, ginger garlic paste, with lots of yogurt and mustard oil, which is a very key element.
Just gonna...
A little disturbing.
Seems about right. Should I use this or what?
Are you asking me? It's a competition.
Should I use some oil or what to marinate?
I like how there are so many should-Is in your recipe.
You can use all the dahi, by the way.
You're not using dahi for your marinade?
No.
As a chef, I would never imagine somebody cooking a butter chicken tikka without yogurt. Very important is to kind of puncture the chicken like this. You know, there's a Hindi proverb, dahi mach gaya.
Raita fail gaya is also there.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen today.
The raita is with me because you have no dahi.
So that's what I'm saying, your raita is only gonna fail.
Oh, that's also true.
Dude, I forgot to put lemon in the goddamn marinade. When I cook at home, I'm in a very calm space. That's like a meditative process. I'm like just listening to some music and calmly doing my thing with no distraction. But today was totally different. Like I had to talk about it. I had to look at what he was doing. He was distracting me. It was a competition. There were so many like distractions that I forgot to do many things in the process.
Whoa. What is happening?
You guys have another ingredient that you must incorporate in your dish. It's Old Monk.
Well, there was a surprise ingredient today in our challenge.
I think at that point I was a little behind on my schedule and I was panicking because I didn't know what to do.
We can use it differently, like we can sip on it.
Yeah. Can we just give it to them in like Pepsi? Okay, I can't waste time over here pondering.
Cheers. Old Monk.
Cheers.
See, this is the thing, dude. Like, he's a chef. He'll know exactly where to put. I have no idea how to use Old Monk in a butter chicken recipe.
But you at least know like what did you do to your recipe.
Competitive edge that I have here.
Oh, you put curd in that. You can't even put it in your marinade.
Yeah, I can't put it in my marinade.
I can put it in my marinade, I suppose. I just dumped all the Old Monk in panic into the chicken. You gotta get the natural sugars out of the onions. So first you've gotta fry the onions.
Look at you studying online courses on cooking.
Okay, the gravy is a very simple affair, okay? You gotta make a onion and tomato chutney, which you can eat with your dosa also. If you have more time, then you can add a few more steps and turn it into a butter chicken.
You just said chutney?
Yeah.
Unlike the traditional method where you kind of bhuno the onions or tomatoes, I kind of boil all of this together and then blend it. Gravy should have been on the range by now because this needs about 20 minutes to cook and then I need 5 minutes to blend and then cook it again. So I feel I'm like 10 minutes behind my schedule. I am going to put this chicken on the tray and I'm going to let this chicken grill. What are you going to do with the chicken?
You're gonna fry the chicken, dude.
Fry the chicken? What version of butter chicken are you making? So he took a totally different approach on cooking the chicken where he fried the chicken with his masala.
I like how this is grilling. I think the Old Monk is actually doing it a favor. I think I may have just cracked a better butter chicken.
Just smell nice. I'll give you that.
Lacks a little bit salt though.
I think it's okay. I'm very impressed, I must say so.
Thank you, thank you. I was quite surprised that the old monk actually kind of elevated the dish in some way. Gravy time! It's officially a chutney now. Look at this. This, you can eat this with dosa. This is not a dosa, but I'm going to still eat it.
So khada masalas are essential. You know, this is what will give that complex flavor to butter chicken. I have this feeling that I'll be short on time. I'm not liking this. Time check.
Yeah, how much time?
Oh, shit.
Dude, I forgot the cashews.
Oh, sad emoji.
Like, I had to fry the cashew nuts along with the onions and tomatoes, which I had even written down, but I didn't even look at that paper. And towards the end, I realized cashew nut nahi dala hai.
Your best way out of this right now is to just use my gravy and present it as yours. And now it's time to blend my gravy, which has cashews in it.
I have up, I feel.
Hell. I'm stressing. When you have 20 minutes left, the tadka is not here in the gravy and it's not on the pan, you kind of start stressing out. And at the 20-minute mark, I was really stressing out. I'm like, what if I can't present my butter chicken? Yeah, this needs to cook for 10 more. Shit!
Okay, it's starting to look like butter chicken. You're not straining it.
I've made it fine enough so I can avoid that.
I think that's like a rookie mistake.
I usually like to leave a little texture on, so when you're eating, it kind of breaks the monotony.
Butter chicken is supposed to be buttery, and his was not quite buttery.
My gravy is going to go in. Breathe, Saransh, breathe.
How do I strain? I've never strained before. Something smells good. I don't know if it's yours or mine.
Dude, you are in so much trouble.
इसमें तो कुछ missing है.
The gravy is smashing.
How's it going, Akash?
I think I dropped too much chili powder just right now as you distracted.
Stop stressing, bro.
So now what I'm going to do is a classic, very traditional step is you take dried kasuri methi, goes on the top.
Powder नहीं हो रहा है. How did you cut it up or what? What did you do, dude?
Kasuri methi didn't crush because you need to dry roast it. They become crunchy and then you can...
I didn't know what to do. I just rubbed them with my hand. My hand was already moistery, so they ended up becoming like a goop type substance. And in panic, I just threw it over my butter chicken, hoping for the best. क्या दिख रहा है भाई अपना तो. All else fails, just put some extra cream in there.
Too much cream in butter chicken?
भाई तू सब पे comment क्यों करता है यार? थोड़ा तो confidence दे.
So the classic butter chicken always had this light orange color to it, and that's what I've been able to achieve.
Mine's turquoise or what?
Beautiful, beautiful. And now my chicken is going to go in the gravy. Nicely charred, has got that butter chicken aroma. So now all that's left for me to do is to use that old monk.
बन गया मेरा butter chicken. Don't.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Thank you. We are done. The guy
Mine looks more like a butter chicken than yours, I just gotta say. You're saying mine looks like kadai and all, what?
I got my butter chicken the way I wanted it to be.
My butter chicken looked great, but it didn't taste great according to me. I felt like it was too tangy.
What if Akash's marinade of Old Monk turns out better than my flambe on the top?
I don't mind losing, but I don't want to lose 3-0 because my butter chicken looks good.
Now it's a matter of which one do people prefer? Do they like that whole sweet, creamy version of it, or will they like that little robust, chef-like butter chicken that they're going to eat today?
This looks like the butter chicken that my dad makes at home.
The color of the gravy is a little too dark for it to be butter chicken.
I think the cream is missing.
It's not sweet, it's got a very strong elaichi taste. And as home butter chicken, it's like one of the best.
I can't taste the spices in the chicken. Unless I dip it in gravy and eat it, I can't taste. But the gravy is really, really nice.
Little less buttery than how butter chicken is supposed to be like, I guess. Otherwise, I'd say it's a good butter chicken.
This looks really
So
professional.
the color of the gravy is pretty perfect and there's a lot of butter, which is like a win.
This butter chicken looks more creamier.
This is sweeter than I thought it should be.
The only distinct flavor is mirchi. It has a lot of tomato puree also in it. It's pretty average.
This one definitely tastes a lot more creamier and a lot more buttery. So, a great butter chicken.
I'm picking this one as my pick.
This one, the first one that I tasted.
I'd actually go with this one.
So it was a unanimous decision, and we have a very clear winner, and that is, drumroll please. It's Saransh Goila.
Congrats.
Thank you. Well done, bro. I think there's a little confusion here. This should go to the person who loses. Very well done.
Thank you. I made a butter chicken.
You made a butter chicken A,
Yeah.
and you know what? Honestly speaking, 30-minute mark, I didn't think you will pull it off. But when I tasted your dish, I was very surprised. And you know what? You have potential to cook. So you must keep cooking.